Let's talk about some NBA playoffs starting this Saturday.
Man,
Can't wait.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been
It's
waiting
gonna go
all year
crazy.
for this.
The
I know.
Eastern Conference.
I cannot. I cannot wait, dude.
Oh man,
Freaking
next Friday.
next Friday, me
Oh
and
my
Trent
God.
got tickets for the Magic game, Game 3.
I already know.
Cannot wait.
Okay,
Dude.
all right. First seed, Milwaukee Bucks versus the Pistons.
Sweet.
Sweep.
So yeah, it's a sweep.
Sorry.
That's a boring series.
The boring series. They don't match up well.
I don't know. I don't want to say boring series just because
No, it's gonna be.
I saw people talking about the Magic saying boring series, and I kind of got hurt. So I'm gonna look for the Pistons fans' perspective. Say for them it would be a fun series.
I mean, if I was a
'Cause
Pistons fan, I would have no optimism because Blake Griffin's literally playing on one knee right now.
They were hot at the beginning of last month. They were hot.
Yeah, they made a little turnaround at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they've lost like a couple in a row.
Sweep 5-game series.
Yeah, max 5.
Next series.
Max 5. They get one win.
Toronto Raptors versus the Orlando Magic.
Sweep.
Sweeper in 5. Sweeper in 5.
6. Magic in 6.
Yeah, I think it's 6.
There's no way that. No.
He's saying
If they're
Magic
beating
in
them, it's
6.
7.
Dude.
If they're beating them, it's in 7.
Now, hear me
The
out.
only way that the Magic will ever beat them is if Kawhi scores 20 points a game. That's it.
Aaron Gordon got that on locks. Jonathan Isaac got that on locks. I'm not worried.
Yeah, but
Trent.
they can do. Can they do that for a
I would be
series?
worried.
Yes.
Trent,
Yes.
stop
I'm
being
confident.
I don't think
freaking
Magic
biased
have-
Magic
yeah.
This is
fan.
not biased. This is not biased. This is
Bias.
cold hard opinion. And
Who's gonna
so-
score? Who's gonna score for us? Just tell me who's gonna
Zach.
score.
Evan
Vooch is
Fournier,
gonna score.
Terrence Ross.
Evan Fournier is
Jonathan
gonna
Isaac?
score.
Yes.
Jonathan Isaac. I mean,
Terrence
let's.
Ross.
First time
Think
Nate,
about
all
it.
these
This,
Magic players
like,
have been in the playoffs.
Yes,
We don't have
they
any
not
playoff
been in the
experience
playoffs.
except for
They have
Augustine
not
and
been
Ross.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, but it's
I don't care. Yeah, we're ballers. We're hot.
Trent.
Kyle Lowry is too.
Ugh.
No. All right. I didn't even get my run in the Magic.
All right, Raptors.
I would
in
just
5.
like to hold on. I would just like to say that I've been saying this for months. You could probably go into the last episode. I was saying match the playoffs. It happened. My life is filled. It's a great night. I'm going to Game 3. It's gonna be the greatest night of my
Sunday
life.
night
Cried.
was the greatest night
It was.
of my life.
And
Honestly.
Monday morning, having to face the people that doubted me.
Oh yeah. We know you guys know exactly who you are if you're watching this.
It was beautiful.
Hating on the Magic all year.
Anyways.
They're not making playoff. All right.
Magic in 6. Next is 76ers Brooklyn.
This is gonna be my favorite series to watch. This whole
Sixers
time.
I don't think so.
Sixers and
This
6.
whole first round.
No, Sixers in 5.
6.
I got it.
No, okay,
Sixers and
this-
7.
The
Heck
Sixers
no.
can't guard good point guards. Like this seen it happen all season. Kemba put 60 on them. I forgot who it was. I'm trying to think of it.
But was
I was
Jimmy on the
against earlier.
team when Kemba
Like-
dropped that?
Yeah, who's gonna stop
Jimmy
D'Lo?
was on the team.
Wasn't that like
Jimmy
his
was the
first
one
game?
that
No,
First
the first
game
game was
was
against
in
Orlando.
Orlando. That's
Oh
when we
yeah,
were there.
I was there. I was there. What the heck?
I was there.
You were
Yeah.
all there. No,
Jimmy's
they have.
Jimmy's gonna put D'Lo on Clamp. Clamp says.
No.
No, I'm telling you. What about Embiid? Is he gonna play?
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna toughen up and play. Right?
That's how you get hurt, and he's injury prone.
It's
So
It's a
playoff
knee
time.
injury.
There's
It's
no-
not a face injury
Yeah,
like
he's
last
been
year.
struggling. He's been struggling with injuries since his.
This is
start of
why
his NBA
Embiid
career.
will always have issues in the
You
NBA.
still have Tobias there. You still have JJ Redick. And
Yeah, but who else do they
That's
have
what-
besides their starters? They don't have anybody. And if Embiid's not gonna play, who's gonna be their center? Mike Scott,
Yeah.
Boban.
Boban. There you go.
Boban, of course. Yeah.
No, it'll probably be Jonah Bolden. Actually, I think
Dude,
Jonah
why did
Bolden.
why
Yeah,
did they give
I
up
don't know.
Muscala? That man was a freaking beast.
No, he was. Nah, it'll be a competitive series. I think.
I would
Sixers
not
got that.
be the least bit surprised if Brooklyn won the series.
No, Jimmy's a beast in the playoffs.
It would be a surprise to me, just because like they cooled down.
I mean, not that I'm worried about Ben Simmons scoring, but they have a lot of players to throw at it. They got Damari
Ben
Carroll. They got Ronnie Hollis Jefferson. Actually, they'll probably have Damari on
Ed
Tobias.
Davis, yeah, maybe. I
But
don't know.
Ed Davis is a great backup center.
I'd be
His
surprised if they
rebounding
win.
rate is insane.
I'd be surprised they win. They need to go to 6 or 6 or 5.
No.
Celtics and Pacers.
Oof.
Celtics
Boston
and 5.
sweep.
Six.
Sweep.
Yeah. Celtics and 5.
Yeah,
Who's
what
gonna
up?
score? I don't understand who's gonna score for Indy.
Boston played them like 2 times the last couple weeks, and I don't know.
Addy's young. Been pretty good this year.
Boston beat them by 2 points, and then they beat them by like 15.
I don't think they sweep though.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
I was
six
thinking
most.
about
Pacers
this
can
for
scratch
so
up.
I give,
Scratch out
I
a
give
couple.
6 most.
Yeah, 6 most.
I'll tell you what though, the Marcus Smart injury does not help the Celtics at all.
No.
Yeah, they had
This
the
is a
same thing
big
last year though.
This is a big injury in my opinion.
Mhm.
Marcus
Yeah.
Smart is a first team all defensive guard in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
This is gonna hurt them in the long
Yeah,
run
for sure.
because they don't have anybody that can guard. You know, actually, I mean, there's not really any great point guards in the
Yeah,
East.
I was about to
besides
say.
D'Lo.
Yeah.
DJ Augustine.
Okay. Yeah. Boston sweep. I just think these will be low scoring games.
Yeah.
I think it'll be like Boston like 105, Indy like 95. That's just what I think.
Yeah. All right, that's it for the East.
Yeah. Let's go to the West.
All right, West. Warriors and Clippers.
Sweep.
Warriors sweep.
Sweep.
5.
Warriors.
No,
5. Tell me your
5.
reasoning.
No.
Clippers are energetic. They could steal a game. I can see them stealing a game in Staples.
Warriors.
No, Warriors sweep.
I feel like that's just.
It's gonna be like a home game for the Warriors when they play in Staple.
And it's a home game anywhere. It's like half of a home game anywhere they play. Because little bandwagon 9-year-olds follow them. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. It sucks for the Clippers. They
Unless
had a great
Williams
season,
can drop 50.
but
Doc Rivers
if-
deserves some
Look,
recognition.
yeah, I think I don't know. Like if the Clippers got the 7 or 6 seed, I could see them winning a series. But
I think they
know.
would beat Denver, honestly.
yeah,
No.
no, I don't think. But if they got the 6 seed first, they could get out. But
I won't say
know.
anything about Denver right now because we're not on them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
sucks.
Shea Alexander is gonna be really good.
yeah, I was just playing with them in a quick game. And
He might do some things in this series if he stays aggressive. I'll tell you that.
yeah,
See
I
how
don't
it
know.
holds up just being a playoff atmosphere.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, if you're a Clippers fan, you're ecstatic. It's like almost being like a Magic fan. Like I know the
Yeah.
Magic had the drought, but with the Clippers, you got all these young guys. They've proven that they can play, and then you got these superstars in the offseason. Like, hey, maybe if I join this team, maybe we can do some things. You know, with Shea and Shamit.
Yeah,
I really like the Clippers. Literally, I think had the best season in the NBA. Like for situation, as long as they get a superstar, they'll be set. They're definitely going in the right direction, though.
Yes.
yeah. All right, next seed is Nuggets versus Spurs.
Spurs in 7.
Spurs. Yeah.
Heck no.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Nuggets is
No,
6.
no,
Nuggets
no,
is
no,
6
no.
or 7.
Nuggets.
Nuggets in 7.
And 7.
Nuggets in 7. Is that what you guys said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Spurs in 7.
You have to remember they have DeMar DeRozan. What is
Yeah,
DeMar?
but he hasn't. As much
Yeah,
as I love him, he's not
DeMar.
much.
Yeah, we're talking about DeMar DeRozan and March.
We're talking about DeMar DeRozan here.
We're talking about Greg Popovich, and we're talking about Denver just being absolute pretenders.
We're talking
I will
about
give it
Quincy
to the Clippers,
Pondexter,
most
guys.
consistent team.
Greg
in
Popovich
NBA
lost in
history.
the first round after winning a championship.
Quincy Pondexter, guys. Come on.
And we're actually talking about LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking about Marcus Aldridge, man.
Yeah, but there's Jokic.
Jokic is nothing. He
Jokic is
won't be
nothing.
anything.
He's
He
all-
won't.
all
He
NBA
won't be
first team.
anything. He won't be anything in the
Yes, he
You don't
will.
playoffs.
know that. You can't say that. No.
I don't think he will. The Spurs find a way. If you have one star on your team, they will find a way to shut him down, and it's going to be all on Paul Millsap and definitely Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's going to have to put up points.
He will.
I'm not a Jamal Murray fan.
Mm-mm. No.
Alright.
I'm sorry
know.
to sound like a Denver hater. I give them the respect and the awards, but
I'm still happy
It's-
for
it's
Kyrie
my
throwing
dog
the
Will
ball
Barton.
away.
Will Barton's nice.
He's fun. He's fun.
But yeah, I think the Spurs will find a
They have
way.
home. Alright.
Even though they're a terrible road team, they're definitely going to win their home games. That's why I think this will be a 7-game series no matter what.
Yeah. Alright. Next is Trailblazers. Thunder?
Trailblazers, OKC.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder
okay,
in 5.
Thunder and 5. Yeah.
It sucks.
The same Blazers team as we have now, without Nurkic, got swept by the Pelicans.
Word. Well, the Pelicans were good last year. They
They were good, but
they're
this Thunder
better than
team
the
is way better than
Cavaliers.
them.
They took a game off the Warriors.
Yeah, but the Thunder team right now is way better than those Pelicans last year.
Yeah, that Thunder team
Which isn't saying
With
much. I don't think
Nurkic,
the
it could be
Thunder are
different.
very good.
Nurkic was balling this season, but
He was.
leg broke.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
But it'll be entertaining. Season. I feel bad for Dame.
I don't feel bad for Dame. I don't feel bad for any NBA players, honestly. I'll shut up though.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't see how the Blazers, like, what's Ennis Canner gonna do? I mean, I don't know. He's gonna have to do something. Jake Layman,
I mean, but then
Seth Curry.
I don't.
Gonna
Other
bomb
than that, I
OKC.
don't believe in the Thunder.
What about CJ? Is he healthy?
Yeah,
Is he healthy?
is he? Yeah, he is because he was only out for like 4 weeks, and that was like a while ago. I think he should be healthy by then.
I mean, even if he is healthy, I still don't see them winning more than one game in the series. I think this rest that Paul George is getting is really going to help him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think he won't be playoff P, but he'll be good enough for the series.
just like that's why I'm like going back to the Magic. Kawhi hasn't played back-to-back games since like 2 years ago. Like he doesn't play.
The thing is, though, is that these games are like 3 days apart from each
Yeah, I
other.
know too.
Mm-hmm.
Rested.
Oh.
That's also just, but that's why I don't see him leaving Toronto. Like the man he could do whatever he wants. They're in Toronto. He could load management every other game and nobody's mad. But I don't know. That's different. Next matchup, it's
Houston, Utah.
Houston, Utah.
I got Houston in 6.
That's gonna be good.
5,
That's gonna
yeah.
be a good series. I think that's gonna be a good series.
Yeah, because Utah's doing pretty good recently. But
I had Houston in 5, but then I changed it to 6 because I wanted to give some more respect to the defense of that team and Donovan Mitchell being
best defense in the league.
absolutely
Mostly
Second-
Donovan.
The second best defense in the league. Magic are number 1 at the moment, obviously. Lockdown D, Steve Clifford, Coach
Obviously.
D. Let me calm down.
Yeah. I don't see how the Jazz are going to keep up with. They're not going to have any secondary playmakers. I mean, I guess Joe Ingles is a secondary playmaker, but Rubio's hurt. Raul Neto's hurt. Dante Exum's hurt.
What's the name? The 2-time MVP, James Harden, is on the other team.
Oh yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me. I think it's
He's
more
nice.
the Jazz
He's nice.
issues. The
Clemson
Jazz
is pretty
can't
nice,
do
too.
anything with this team. Donovan Mitchell
He's
needs,
nice.
he needs Mike Conley. If the Jazz would have got Mike Conley in the trade deadline, I could see them making a Western Conference Finals push. For sure.
Yeah. I
Defense.
guess.
Okay, shut up. So yeah, I got Houston. Are we all taking Houston in this?
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah.
All right, so second
it
round
for
of the
the-
East. Let's do
Oh,
it.
we're doing. All right.
So we got Milwaukee and Boston, right? We all
Boston.
got Milwaukee,
Boston.
Boston.
6.
That's gonna be
I don't
Yeah, but
it's gonna be a good series.
Boston 6 or 5.
I'm gonna say
Brogdon's
Boston
still,
in 6.
Brogdon's still banged up. We don't know if Mirotic. We don't even know if Brogdon and Mirotic are gonna be back.
Brogdon's not gonna play, I don't think.
Mirotic has been hurt the whole year.
Exactly.
Like, he's never been healthy.
Yeah,
They're
I
a
got
banged up team.
Boston.
Yeah,
Celtics-
Boston
Brogdon
has
was
Kyrie on their team
playing-
too.
If
Yeah,
Brogdon
and
was
playoff
playing,
Kyrie.
Yeah,
I would
playoff Kyrie's
Kyrie.
deadly.
freaking Milwaukee for sure.
And
And-
Jason Tatum was really good in the playoffs last year.
Gordon Hayward's hot right now. And the players are different. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, this is exciting.
The playoffs are meant for alphas. And Boston's got a couple alpha dogs.
Yeah.
Which but that's besides the point.
What's next? The Magic versus Sixers.
No, Philly and Toronto.
Okay, no, fine. I'll just in this crazy scenario, the Magic lose.
Okay,
Philly, Toronto.
Toronto.
I got Toronto in
Jeez.
6.
I don't know. I want to say Philly.
I got
I cannot
Oh.
take Philly in.
I'm just gonna say Toronto just because the bench is strong.
Toronto matches up so well with Philly, and
Yeah, they do.
Spicy P has the advantage over Ben Simmons, in my opinion. Not saying that
Yeah.
Spicy P's a better player per se, but I think just the role that Spicy P plays is a lot less. It'll work out for him. He's gonna guard Ben Simmons, and he'll be. So
Yeah.
I like that series for
6
Toronto.
or 7. That'd be entertaining.
Jimmy.
Is everyone else taking
Please,
Toronto?
please. Yes,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Okay. So let's
And
move on
then,
to the West semis.
Celtic conference finals.
Conference finals. Okay.
Yeah, Celtics.
I got-
Raps. I got Celtics in 7.
I have Toronto in 6.
Yeah, no, I have Celtics.
I'm going for Celtics.
I have Toronto in 6. I'm sorry.
No, Celtics.
Celtics are just about it. Like I don't care about this whole regular season drama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I don't.
It comes
I
down
didn't
to
care
it.
about it the entire year until the Marcus Smart injury.
No, it's. I mean,
Who's the back
he could be back by then. They said first 2 rounds, the most.
He said
Yeah, but-
they said it could be first 2 months too. I heard something about that. First
I don't know.
for 2 months.
Either way, if he misses 2 rounds, it's still gonna be rusty. coming back from it.
He could still. I think without him, they could still beat the Raptors.
That's their toughness right there. Is Marcus Smart? They will
Yeah.
they won't need it for the first 2 rounds, but against Kawhi, all those
How long
guys.
is Marcus Smart out for?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm assuming that he won't be playing in the playoffs.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just my assumption.
And Marcus Smart, he brings like a lot of heart and charisma to the team,
Absolutely.
and like I'm gonna say it, his flopping is crucial. We saw what
Nah.
it did against Harden.
He should have.
So, like-
He should have came out. Wow. Can we just take a second to blame Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge or whoever it is that decides these rotations
Ooh.
for playing their players against the Magic? Why would they do that?
They're trying to win. It's fan appreciation night.
And hot. They wanted some competition.
It's just like, but now you lost Marcus Smart and you're not gonna make the finals. in
I
my
mean, but
opinion.
Marcus Smart wouldn't be benched anyways. Like I feel like he'd be playing.
How do you know that?
I don't know. Saying I feel like he's not like the Kyrie and them. I feel like he would be playing because you have to play somebody.
Maybe.
I mean, but everybody was out there besides Tatum. Tatum like suited up. He played and then he just checked out instantly.
Yeah. Well, he got
Injured himself.
I don't think he got.
Yeah, it was fake.
But yeah, I think Kawhi really is gonna take this team to the finals, and this might
I don't know.
make him want to stay in Toronto.
I don't see.
I don't
I don't know. I'm not big in the.
I can see like
I'm more big in the Celtics.
the Kawhi carry and stuff. Not carry, but strongly influence. But I
But-
got Celtics, man. I got the
Yeah, you gotta
Celtics.
think about Carl Lowry been folding. I mean, he didn't
Yeah.
last year. He was fine.
I forgot
but-
the Raptors have Danny Green. Danny Green's really good.
I think Danny
is a
Green-
monster.
He is so good. He is
Yeah.
literally the best 3-and-D player in
Yeah.
basketball. That's not
He's a
like
corner
an all-star.
specialist, man.
Mhm.
That man in the
He
He-
playoffs.
brings defense.
he
He's
murders
shooting
the
45% from 3. 45% from 3.
Yeah,
Probably shooting 100% from the corner. I never.
that
seen
was like the steal, that trade.
Absolutely. Why did
Yeah.
that was the worst move the
It wa-
Spurs have ever made in their life? Why would
I
they
know.
throw just?
I
Why would they
forgot
just throw him in
why
the
it
trade?
was
He's bringing the defense.
because he's light skinned.
That's the
I
thing.
don't know.
Like Danny Green, man, he can guard anyone, and he's
Yeah, man.
he's the best, one of the best 2-point shooters in the
And they
NBA.
also have Kawhi, so yeah.
Yeah, they got literally like 2 top 5 defensive players at their position.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
insane.
know. I'm still going Celtics, but out in the West.
Yeah, Toronto in the finals. How about that? That's for me.
In the West, we'd have Warriors versus the
Rockets.
Rockets.
Jimmy's gonna carry.
Jeez.
That's right.
Got Golden State
Alright.
in 6.
Hear me out. Hear me
Yeah.
out. Rockets in 7.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Trent,
I don't want to.
I had to put my pen down for it. I had to put my pen down
I
for
don't
that.
know. I don't want to go. Hear me out.
No.
I'm listening.
Ooh.
I'm listening.
Obviously, I could just say Warriors, and I'll probably be right. But I don't want to bring that energy to the world. And those games in the regular season were so entertaining. I could see them giving him a push.
Yeah, I thought
that might be a
giving
sweep.
them 2 games was respectful.
Harden is Harden. I've seen Harden.
Have you seen Harden in the playoffs?
Chris Paul is like
How
So
many
they- well,
threes
they
did
do
James
have
Harden
You're
miss
right.
in the
You're right.
playoffs in a
You're
row
right.
last year? Like
26.
23, 26.
Mhm.
So
Bro,
your
I,
James Harden thing
They
is
just
not
start
valid.
throwing
I mean
shit
that
up
is
at a
pretty
point.
impressive though. Come on.
At a point, they just start shooting, okay, and it doesn't go in. And they
at a
keep
point it
trying,
does,
and it goes
he
on for
doesn't
the
miss.
entire fourth quarter.
I
This
think
is
this
why it's
team
good
is
to have
worse
JJ
than
Redick on
last
your
year's
team.
team.
Yes, I agree with
Not
that.
having Ariza, man,
Kinda.
that's big.
I don't know.
They're starting Eric Gordon as their small forward.
I'm
If
just
they
trying
would
to
have
have
kept
hope,
Michael
man.
Carter Williams, they wouldn't have this problem.
I'm just trying to have hope. Y'all shooting me down, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
I
trying to
don't
have.
understand your
I
logic,
don't, that would be the greatest thing that's ever happened.
but it's not gonna happen. So are you actually taking the Rockets in 7?
Yes. I have faith.
Hey, who knows? Who knows? All right.
James Harden's
Sports are
MVP
unpredictable.
season is gonna end in a ring.
I don't know, man.
No.
All
All
right.
right.
Next
Denver versus the
Thunder.
Thunder 6. Thunder 6.
Nah.
Thunder 6.
I'll let you
Actually-
guys say what you have to say.
I got that Thunder.
Yeah, we know what Zach thinks.
I feel like this is a year Russell and PG turning around.
It's
I have a
not
good feeling.
the.
I have a
It's-
good
but
feeling
it's-
about them.
They're doing good and just like at the end of the season it was nothing. It
I
just
feel
fell
like they're just
apart.
getting tired.
Like I just same with last year. I just don't see them as like a real threat. Every year we're like, oh, the Thunder, the real deal. But
Nah, I'm feeling them this
I've
year.
never seen that from them.
I'm feeling them this year.
Like the big thing is, I know it's obvious, but the big thing is like basically Paul George. You're starting to see less Westbrook influence. Like you're seeing like more crazy games by George.
Not these last. It's
Not
like
the last
just,
month, man.
Yeah,
It's just
but,
where the
like,
shots going.
Yeah, I feel like they're
Shoulder
connecting
injury.
more. I feel like they're connecting more and like finding their rhythm.
See, that's what I thought in like that the Trailblazers game the other night, where Paul George is the buzzer beater. Westbrook was gonna pull up. Like you could see, I don't know. It looked like he was gonna pull up before
But
he got
he
ripped.
didn't. He didn't though.
Because he got ripped, but then he passes the corner. But that
I don't think it's.
Westbrook should never take a clutch shot unless it's a layup. He should never be pulling up jump shots for clutch. It should 1,000% go to Paul George.
Mhm.
Even though he's not the clutches. But
And, yeah, and it's crazy. That,
We
like,
all know who the
last
clutch
year-
is. All right.
Shut up.
Last year we were like it was talking about how PG's not clutch and they were pulling up his like clutch shot.
Yeah.
He was like
He never
one
hit
for,
like a game winner, I
17
think.
or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. He was over
But,
13.
like but like now, he's just like a great player. Like he's having a great season.
Yeah, this is
this
prime.
year.
Best season of his career.
This is great.
Absolutely.
I love watching him.
Yeah, the Thunder have been picking up some momentum. They've won 5 in a row. I'm not sure how much stock you put into that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Still taking
you know,
time.
I had the Spurs, so I have OKC beating them in 7.
All right, so everybody's OKC moving on.
Yep.
All right, so Golden State OKC
Golden
Or-
State sweep.
or
Golden State,
Houston OKC, whatever you want to believe. Don't know.
I have a Golden State sweep. It just sucks for me because I don't think OKC is the second best team in the West.
Nah, Houston.
They just got the luck of the draw with Portland, Denver, and San Antonio, the 3 of the 4
Mhm.
worst teams. You know,
Yeah.
Portland's not a
Alright.
good 3 seed.
So
Yeah.
Warriors versus
So,
Celtics.
Warriors in
NBA
Toronto.
Finals.
Warriors and Celtics.
Honestly, in any scenario, it's the Warriors winning.
I have the Warriors in 5.
I could see the Celtics giving them a run. If the Celtics are hot, they give them a run.
Yes, they can give them a run, but we're talking. I know it's obvious. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Boogie.
Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
I
say
just-
Draymond. Draymond's having like the worst season
I
since his
don't.
rookie year.
I don't know it.
We don't bring up
Wait,
Draymond
wait a
unless
second.
it's
Wait.
2017.
No, the Raptors have Jeremy Lin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. We're taking Raptors in 7.
All right. I guess everybody picks the Warriors. But no, I don't want to
It's
say it.
evident, man. They're godly. There's no
I just-
denying it. There's no trying to be the.
There
outside
is
opinion
one
that
thing
people
about the Warriors is that they do not have a bench.
Yeah.
Like
They
Draymond can
either.
floor. Like
should
I don't
have
know.
signed back Nick
I'm
Young.
just saying, I could just see something going wrong and team chemistry. I don't know.
You
I
can
just
see
hope
it going
this
wrong,
happens.
but it hasn't been going wrong in the regular season, so why would it go wrong in the playoffs?
Exactly. I know. I'm just trying to be.
Fun
You're
fact,
trying to be against
outside opinion.
the.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess Warriors are your champions.
What happens
Where's
if I
your
plug
champs?
headphones into AirPods?
Alright. No, that
Sucks
was
to suck.
depressing. That's
Did you know
depressing.
Nick Young and Kevin Looney are cousins?
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
King of the fourth quarter. Shout out to King of the fourth quarter.
Oh boy.
So yeah,
That's
Warriors
depressing.
champions. I guess that's our playoffs.
Until next year, and the Bulls come in.
What's-
and
Oh
don't.
my
What's
god!
the series you guys are most excited to
I'm
watch, besides your favorite
Um,
team?
I'm about to say the Magic. Celtics versus the Raptors or Sixers, whoever's in the conference.
I'm just gonna go against like the first round because that's what's
Nuggets and
confirmed.
Spurs. Nuggets and Spurs. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be pretty intense.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm just-
easily.
Go off
I'm
the
just
first
gonna go by
round.
that first round. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go
smart.
with
Yeah, Nuggets and Spurs.
I cannot wait to watch Philly and Brooklyn. Also,
Nuggets
honorable
and-
mention Jazz. I love watching Donovan
I'm
Mitchell.
gonna go with Nuggets and Spurs and Utah and Houston.
I think that's gonna be a really competitive series. Even if the Rockets, even if they sweep them, I still think all the games will be close, just because of how good the Jazz are defensively.